Good afternoon, family. Hey, it's your brother G Hightower, the Entanglement Coach, coming in on the second day of 2026. Happy Friday to you, family. Listen, I came in here today, y'all. Listen, my schedule is full today, okay? The calendar is full, but I just decided to pop up and just share with some of you who are really fortunate to have some love connections or potential love connections. The weekend is here, and perhaps you're preparing for a date. But I came today because, listen, some of y'all have been failing miserably on these first dates. So I came up in here today to help you. All right. Now, some of us are very experienced, very cultured. You are used to this. You're accustomed to, you know about good hospitality. You know where to take a good woman. Come on, brothers, ladies. If a man is coming to town, you know how to show him around, right? But some of us are missing the mark. So I came to give you 5 love nuggets today. All right. It's lunchtime. Since it's the second day of the new year, I'm going to give you 5. Normally for a lunchtime little pop up, I would only do 3, but I'm going to be generous today and give you 5 love nuggets. All right. So get your barbecue sauce and your lemon pepper sauce, your ranch, or whatever you like. And let's go and get these grilled nuggets, not fried, grilled nuggets. All right. Let's go. Listen. If you're in the broadcast, go ahead and drop in the chat real quick what city you are tuning in from. I want to know where you're tuning in from and give you a love shout out today. And we're going to have some fun, family, all right? But this is real. Now, of course, this is going to be a humorous broadcast. We're going to have some fun. Y'all know I love to laugh. I love to make people laugh. But this is really serious business because a lot of us, listen, especially those of us on the other side of 40, we haven't been out on a date in a long time. So we really kind of lost our touch, right? We don't know where to go. Last time you've been out on a date, you were like, it was like dinner and a movie, you know. Some of y'all, the last time you've been on a date was like the early 2000s. It's like hamburger. We already in a whole nother decade, 2 decades. Listen, and that's no shade to anyone, but like anything else in life, if you haven't done it in a long time, you have kind of lost touch with what that environment is like. This is not like, oh, it's just like riding a bike. You'll remember it once you do it again. It's not the same. All right. Let me just share this one thought with you. From 2015 to now, that's just a 10-year gap. And the world has changed. Even in those 10 years, the world has changed. If you don't believe me, look at how people were dressing, particularly our women. Look at how women were dressing just 10 years ago, 2015, and look how women are dressing now. One of the most viral things that people were going crazy over the internet over the last 3 or 4 days is talking about a particular woman's dress, whose name I won't mention because I have the utmost love and respect for her and her husband. But people were going crazy over a dress. Like, really? So you can just see over a 10-year gap that the world has changed, right? So I came today to give you the 5 love nuggets that's going to be helpful for you. 3 places. I'm going to give you 5 places, 5 places where you should never go on a first date. I want to help you. I want to help you get it right because you only have one time. You only get one chance. Brothers, you only get one chance to make a good first impression. You only get one chance to get a first date. Every date after that is not going to be the first date. Now, she may enjoy you and she may give you another chance to take her out again, even if the first one didn't go too well, but you won't have another opportunity to have your first date. All right. So let's chop it up. Let me know in the chat if you're here. And if you are here, go ahead and share in the broadcast. So let me know what time it is. And let me know that you are enjoying what we are sharing. All right. Let me go ahead and get this off. It never, ever fails. Man, I should start betting on myself that whenever I go live, within 5 or 6 minutes, I'll say 5 to 7 minutes, somebody is going to text me, call me, or whatever as soon as I go live. I'm not a betting man. I never have been, but I should be a betting man. I should bet on myself. All right. Because as soon as I go live, within 5 to 7 minutes, somebody's going to call me or text me. All right. Inevitable. It always happens. All right. Here we go. Phone been silent all morning. All of a sudden, people are calling me and texting me as soon as I go live. All right. Here we go. So love nugget number 1. Place, and ladies, this is really for you as well as for my brothers, because I want to help protect you as my sisters. I want to help protect you. All right. As well as I'm helping and educating some of my brothers who just may not know. Now I know most men, I don't mean to insult you, gentlemen. I love y'all. I'm on y'all's side, all right? But I'm an equal opportunity brother. All right. I'm an equal opportunity teacher, equal opportunity preacher. All right. I'm helping both my men and my women because if we're going to build healthy love relationships are reciprocal, right? So here we go. Love nugget number one. Ladies, let me bless y'all with this. Gentlemen, again, this is for you too. What you should never do on a first date is send a woman your address and say, yeah, yeah, yeah. So just pull up. What? What are we doing? Ladies, if a man sends you his address and you're like, oh, okay, what restaurant is this? Oh, yeah, that's my crib. You know what I'm saying? That's my crib. So, you know what I'm saying, baby, you can just pull up and, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm going to just have some food for you here and we just going to chill here at my house. Listen, ladies, don't fall for this. All right. I don't care if you really, really like the brother. Do not go over his house on the first date. You still don't know this man yet. So unless you have history with this man, unless he is a family friend, someone you know very well, and someone can vet his character very well, do not, I repeat, do not go over a brother's house on the first date. Brothers, we should never, ever, ever be inviting a sister over for the first date, over to the crib. Come on, brothers. I don't care if you have the nicest, most palatial house ever. Don't invite a woman over on the first date to your house. That's lazy. All right. A first date, listen, the dating process in general is for discovery. All right. Dating is for discovery. Dating ain't for let's see how good our chemistry fit that we're gonna have some sex. Nah, dating is not for that. Dating is for discovery to see if we have a high level of compatibility. Obviously, we are at the very least physically attracted to each other, right? You're attracted to her, right, brothers? You wouldn't have asked her out on a date if you weren't at least physically attracted to her, right? Ladies, if you didn't find some redeemable quality about him, you would not have accepted a date, right? So asking a lady over to the house, brothers, is not a good first date. Ladies, don't be so thirsty that you go over and accept a date from a brother and go to his house for a first date. Okay. This is not for some domestic audition. All right. That's just lazy. All right. And it's actually a potential setup because love nugget number two, what you must not do, never, ever, ever do on a first date is invite somebody over for Netflix and chill. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, listen, it's crazy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We just going, watch some movies. Like I got a movie theater, you know what I mean, in my man cave. You know, I usually don't invite ladies to the man cave, you know what I'm saying? But you special, you know what I'm saying? You special with it. So, I just thought, I'll order some pizza and some wings and things. And we just Netflix and chill. I don't know what movies you into. He ain't even asked you what kind of movies you into. Come on, it's lazy. All right, it's trifling. Do not go over to nobody's house on a first date to Netflix and chill. All right, because Netflix and chill really is code word for let's Netflix and chill and let me see how you feel. Ladies, read between the lines. All right, if your dad, grandfather, uncle, brothers, and them ain't taught you how to read between the lines, I'm gonna help you read between the lines. All right. When a man asks you on the first date to come over and Netflix and chill, he want to give you something you can feel. Let me help y'all up in here today. All right. Listen, Doc, can I help them up in here today? I want to help y'all up in here tonight. I know it's afternoon, but I just had to say that. Listen. Hey, Brandy, good to see you. Cousin Rachel is in the building. Listen, it's real. This is real up here. Have y'all shared the broadcast? Because I'm dropping some gold love nuggets up in here today. All right. Listen. Yeah, chances are he's trying to read between your lines, the lines of your garments. Come on, y'all hit this share button and do me a favor, family. Those of you that are here in the broadcast, Brandy, blessings to you. Listen, those of you that are here in the broadcast, do me a favor. Would you just drop real quick? Drop 3 names in the chat. Drop 3 names in the chat real quick, and 3 names that you know people need to get these love nuggets. People need to get this info. Drop names in the love nugget 3 names in the chat real quick to get these love nuggets. All right, because listen. It's real out here. It's real up in these streets. All right. So don't fall for the Netflix and chill thing. You know what I mean? And listen, let me tell you, ladies, brothers are smooth with it. All right. Brothers are smooth with it. He'll tell you, listen, baby, we just gonna Netflix and chill. And I promise you, we gonna just talk. Like I ain't even trying to push up on you like that. Translation, I'm trying to push all up on you like that. I'm trying to get them yams. Yams, yams, yams. He's trying to get them yams. Okay. It's all about the yamage. He invite you over for movies and a sandwich. He's trying to hit them yamage. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't fall for the okey doke. All right. Trust me. He's trying to hit the skins. So don't go over to Netflix and chill, especially not on the first date. All right. If you've gotten to know a man and you feel comfortable with him and your heart, your spirit feels safe with him because you've been out several times, he's taking you to nice quality places. He's shown you that he's intentional. He's made plans for you and followed through with the plans and all of those things. Then boom, cool. But definitely not ever, never, ever, never on a first date. All right. Here we go. Love nugget number 3, talking about 5 places you must never go on a first date. I don't know why people do this, but listen, y'all, movie theaters, don't go to the doggone movie theater on the first date. All right. Again, the objective of the dating process, the objective is for us to get to know each other, right? Discover each other. When you're in the movie theater, you can't talk. I don't care if it is a top-notch theater where they serve food. I love these new theaters where they serve food, and all kind of food be good too. You got to go to the right ones. You got to vet that thing. Make sure it's the right one. But these movie theaters are wonderful. They serve you food and drinks and the whole 9 yards. Listen, but you still can't talk. Okay? You can just barely whisper a couple of things to each other during the movie. You don't want to get bust up inside the head with a bonbon because you're disturbing everybody in the theater. Somebody like, hey, shut up! Plus, it's dark up in there. And if you go with somebody like me, a dark-skinned brother, listen, you can't see nothing but my eyes and teeth in the movie theater. Blink, 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 blink. You can't see nothing. So it's not cool to go on a first date to the movies. I don't know, man. Like, are y'all in high school? Are you in your first year of college or something? Come on. It is not a good date to go. I don't care how hot the movie is. I don't care if it's a movie premiere and you got special VIP tickets from a celeb. Don't do it. It's not a good first date. All right, brothers? And it says to the lady, again, that we are some lazy lovers. Lazy lovers. Because when you are really serious about that woman and you want to really let your intentions be known, you are going to plan well. Brothers, please hear me up in here tonight. Plan well. That means you've already had several conversations with her. You've taken notes. Yes, brothers, if you're really serious about her, take notes. Write a few things down. You're not going to remember everything. You're a busy man. You got work, you got your job, you got your business, you got other concerns that you have to be concerned about. You're not going to remember everything she told you. You're not. I know you think you're a uniblab with a computer brain. You're not going to remember everything she told you. All right. You want to ask her, brother, does she have any food allergies? Brothers, please ask a woman, does she have any food allergies or is she allergic to anything else? Because you want to keep that out of her environment, right? Because listen, not only could she get really sick, it could be possibly deadly. I have a dear friend. We went out. I flew into the city because I was preaching in that city, and she's allergic to nuts. And fortunately, I knew this ahead of time. But guess what? My favorite soup at this particular restaurant that we went to has like a cream and a nut based a nut based in their soup. So I made sure I didn't order that soup. I made sure I didn't order a salad that has walnuts or pecans in it because she's allergic to nuts. I mean, really, really allergic to nuts, right? So you want to check all these things out, brothers. That's doing your homework. And trust me, brothers, you will score major, major, major points with that woman. All right. Just by having that level of intentionality and concern for her. All right. So here we go. So listen, don't go to the movie theater. All right. Movie theater is nothing but 2 hours of silence, 3 hours of silence, and we can't talk to each other. And that's not giving us an opportunity to get to know each other. Right. All right. Here we go. I know I should not have to say this one, but it's important. Love nugget number 4, not 4, 4. Love nugget number 4. Don't ever, never, ever, never, ever, 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 ever invite someone to a family function or a church event on the first date. Hamburger. I know you mean well. I know you mean well, my brothers. Ladies, I know y'all mean well. Because what y'all are thinking is, well, I'm gonna invite him to my family's house, and then I can, my family will let me know, what they think of him. Ladies, it ain't cool. And listen, I don't care if he flew in and he's gonna spend a few days, he's gonna spend the weekend with you. Don't be dragging him over to the family function. Boo, he's coming to get to know you. Okay? So unless you all have had time together prior till now, don't do that. Listen, ladies, he wants to get to know you. He's spending money to catch a flight or to drive. He's spending money for a hotel, unless you're letting him stay at your place. He's spending money. And then he's spending money to take you out on a date. Don't be dragging that man over to your family's house. This is the first date. You should be getting to know him because if you have some intelligent people in your family, they're going to ask you questions about him. And you don't want to be sitting up there saying, oh, well, I don't know. We're still getting to know each other. Well, boo, hamburger. What you doing and bringing him over to the family's house for? And you haven't gotten to know him yet. All right. Brothers, do not take a woman over to meet your mama. And this is the first date. Okay. Because your mama probably don't like no women. She don't think nobody's good enough for her baby. Okay. Ain't nobody good enough for my June bug. Come on. Ladies, y'all know it's true. You're going to be sitting up there and your mama going to be sitting there. So, have you been married before, sugar? Mm-hmm. 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 And how many children you got? You got 3 children? Is they all by the same daddy? Mm-hmm. Because excuse me, I don't mean no harm. I don't mean no disrespect, but I just want to know, you know, how many men has you slept with? Mom, don't be asking her that. I'm just asking, sugar. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, sugar. You don't mind if I ask these questions, do you? Okay, I just need to know who dating my June bug. Cause now, can you wear a white dress, young lady? It's just too much. Yeah, Sherman, you can wear a tuxedo because you ain't had Sherman ain't no relation. Come on, don't do it. It's gonna be a mess. All right. You're gonna end up living a scene out of the Nutty Professor. If y'all ain't seen Nutty Professor with Eddie Murphy, you missed it. I'm a snatch your black card. If you're a black person and you haven't seen Nutty Professor with the great Eddie Murphy, I'm gonna snatch your black card. All right. But the clumps, there it is. That's what your first date is potentially gonna look like. All right. You ain't got to worry about Sherman, baby. Sherman, he's going to be embarrassed. You're going to be embarrassed. Don't do it. All right. Family members are going to expose your business and say something that you don't want him or her to know. So don't do it. Don't do it. Never, ever, ever make a first date. Now, the church, baby, I know some of y'all are real spiritual and deep. Some of y'all too deep. Some of y'all so deep, you're going to drown being so spiritually deep. Do not take people to meet your pastor and the church folk on the first date. That's cray-cray. I know you think you're doing a good thing. It's not a good thing. Again, dating is for discovery. You haven't even gotten to know this woman yet. Brothers, ladies, you haven't even gotten to know this man yet. So don't take him around the church folks. And ladies, y'all really cray-cray for taking your man around other church women. Because guess what, honey? They are subject As soon as you turn your head, I know you think you have some good sisters. Oh, all of my sisters and all my friends in the church. No, they would never do that to me, honey, please. Fine, I double dog dare you to leave your man alone for 15 minutes at that church function. I guarantee you, one of your sisters is going to slide up and be in your man's face. If he's handsome, he looking good, and he smell good, and he pulled up in something good, guarantee you, I triple dog dare you. You don't think I'm telling the truth? I triple dog dare you. Leave that man alone for 15 minutes. I guarantee you, one of your sisters gonna find her way, sashaying her way over there, and be up in your man's face. Okay, come on. My cousin, who is a pastor, she said, as the pastor, they can't meet my members on the first date. Boom, there you go. All right, here we go. Trying to help y'all up in here today. All right, love nugget number 5. Talking about 5 places you must never go on a first date. All right, here we go. Ladies, I said this earlier, but it bears repeating. Listen, men of character are intentional. All right. And notice I didn't say church men. Notice I didn't say men of God. I said men of character. Okay. Men with character are intentional. And you'll know that a man is intentional concerning you because he's always going to share a plan. All right. If a man doesn't have a destination in place, then he has no good intentions concerning you. All right. Love nugget number 5, do not go on, oh, let's just take a ride down the coast. Oh, let's just go for a ride. Let's just ride around the city. Ladies, that's cool after we've been dating for a while and we're a committed relationship. All right. Sharice, don't worry, I got you. I'll review. I'll do a quick review for this lunchtime love chat. Oh, hamburger. I've been here 23 minutes. Okay, I got to get out of here. I got things to do. Listen, love nugget number 5. Do not let a man take you on a drive. Brothers, come on. That's being a lazy lover. You taking a woman for a drive, bro. I don't care if you got a convertible Ferrari. All right? Do not take no woman out for a drive on the first date. Hamburger. Are you kidding me? That's not an intimate connection. We go on a drive once we've been dating for a while where we're actually courting and we're a couple. And your woman enjoys being in your convertible or whatever kind of car you got. You know, she enjoys doing that. And y'all just listening to music. But that's after we've dated for a while. Brothers, that's after you've already, done some great things and taken her to some wonderful places and done some wonderful things for her. And she feels safe with you. She feels secure with you. And you all really genuinely enjoy each other's company. Then you can probably do that way down the line. But what you don't do, verse date 1, 2, or 3, you don't take a woman on a drive. All right? Listen, I do too, Sharice. I love long drives and good conversations. I'm from LA. All right. There's no place in the country that's better than taking a woman down Pacific Coast Highway, Interstate number 1, which takes you all the way down the coast, all the way up the coast of California. Actually, Interstate 1 can take you all the way up to Washington State. But it takes you all the way down the coast of Southern California. The most beautiful restaurants and beaches and everything. It's beautiful, daytime or nighttime. But you don't do that on no first date. That's lazy. All right. Have a destination in mind. Having a clear destination says that you are a man of intention. All right. Ladies, that lets you know that he is having a plan for you. All right. I love going on long drives too. I've actually taken ladies on a date where we're driving down the coast. But even with that, I have a destination in mind. We're going to get to this restaurant where they serve great clam chowder in a big old sourdough bowl, right? Or we're going to go here and we're going to have some sushi. Or we're going to go here and, it's a seafood and bar, seafood, bar and grill type of thing, but they got live music on Friday and Saturday nights, right? I always, always, always have a destination in mind. So even if we're going for a drive, there's still a destination in mind, right? All right. So let me rehearse love nuggets number 1 through 5 real quick. Talking about 5 places where you should never go on a first date. Number 1, ladies, do not let that man send you his address and be like, oh, yeah, just pull up. No, ladies, don't pull up. Okay. Because if you pull up, he got plans for something else to get pulled down. Did the man of God just say that? You heard what I said. Do not pull up. All right. You don't know him like that yet. This is your first date. You don't know that. You don't know this joker yet. Don't do it. Brothers, don't you do it. It's crazy. It's lazy. All right. If you got a daughter, would you want your daughter to pull up at some man's house on the first date? Come on, bro. I don't care if you are preparing a great meal. That's lazy. All right. Don't go to the man's house on the first date. Number two, do not invite a woman over for a Netflix and chill night. All right. Oh yeah. We just gonna watch movies, and I ain't about to try nothing. I ain't even trying to push up on you like that. I'm just saying we just gonna get to know. I mean, in an intimate space. You know what I'm saying? So we can just watch a movie or two. I'll order some pizza and some hot wings or something. I know you like them lemon pepper wings. You know what I'm saying? So we'll just do that. Lazy. All right. You are not inviting somebody over for a domestic audition. All right. Dating is for discovery. All right. Cherise. I'm not even going to post that comment. It's true, though. Yeah. You pull up if you want to. You pull up and then you'll be asking him to. Okay. Anyway, let's go on. Love nugget number 3. All right. Love nugget number 3. You must not, I repeat, you must not plan a movie theater date. All right. No movie theaters. The movie theater is, I know, I love it, Sharice. I love it, actually. The movie theater is designed for entertainment. It's a place where it's going to be dark and you cannot have conversation over 2 to 3 hours in this movie theater. All right. The purpose of the date is for us to talk to each other and get to know each other. It's a place for bonding and connecting. We can't connect on an intimate level at the movie theater. I don't care if they are serving great food and serving a glass of wine. It's not cool for the first date. You're still trying to get to know this woman. Ladies, you're still trying to get to know this man. And how much are we really getting a chance to know each other and connect on a real level if we're sitting up for 2 to 3 hours looking up at a movie screen, right? All right, love nugget number 4. I'm going to throw a bonus one in here for y'all too. Love nugget number 4. Listen, do not invite a person over for a family function or a church event. All right. No family functions or church events. All right. Again, you're trying to get to know this person. Don't invite them for 18 people to be all up in your ear, what they think about him, what they think about her. Their opinions don't matter. You want to keep this on lockdown. And let me throw this love nugget in for free. Ladies and gentlemen, don't post pictures on your date. Don't post them on social media. Y'all ain't got it like that yet. I don't care, even if you you feel really, really, really good about this person and y'all really hit it off. Your relationship is still in its embryonic state. Okay? It's brand new. Protect it. Don't expose it. Protect it. Do not post pictures of your date. I don't care if he brought you 3 dozens of roses and your favorite flower, whatever, and took you to a wonderful 5-star restaurant sitting high on a hill overlooking the city. Do not post pictures, ladies. Guard it. I got to say this. I know it's going to hurt, but I'm only here to help. Y'all ladies, some of y'all ladies, y'all talk too much. Y'all talk too much and you expose things too soon. This relationship is brand new. Even if you've known each other 3 or 4 months, it's too soon. And on a spiritual level, on some real stuff, you're exposing your relationship prematurely to unnecessary spiritual warfare. Don't you know the devil hates love? He hates marriage. He hates real relationships. So on some real stuff, on a spiritual level, you are exposing your relationship prematurely to unnecessary spiritual warfare and inviting unnecessary attacks to come against your relationship. So don't expose it. Don't be posting pictures yet. Y'all ain't got it like that yet. But we fell in love immediately. Oh my God, Pastor G. But it was like love at first sight. And oh my God, I just really felt like this is my husband and it's the answer to my prayer. Okay, boo. Keep it protected. Shut to the up. Love you, mean it. Shut to the up and keep your relationship discreet. Don't say nothing. I don't have to talk to the men on this one because men, we don't do that. Generally speaking, men, we don't do that. Okay, brothers, hear me, men. Men don't do that. We're the covering, we're the protector. So you don't expose your relationship prematurely. Y'all just started dating. All right. All right. Fifth and final love nugget. What you must never do. Don't plan a first date going on a drive. Oh, well, where are we going? Oh, yeah, we just gonna drive, baby. We're gonna put on some music. You know what I'm saying? I got this brand new convertible. You know what I'm saying? I got my brand new car. It smells all good and everything, and we're just gonna go for a drive. Okay. Are we gonna end up somewhere? Wherever the night takes us. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Wherever the night takes. No, it's a big no. Don't do it. That's showing a lack of intention. When a man is intentional concerning you, ladies, he always has a destination in mind. All right. We'll get there. We can plan eventually to go on long drives. As you see a couple of ladies here and they say, I love long drives. Me too. But I'm not going to plan a first date taking a woman on the drive. All right. All right. Love y'all, mean it. Hope this bless you. Hope it encourage you. This is your brother G Hightower, the Entanglement Coach. I'll probably come back on later tonight. But in the meantime, in the between time, have fun. Plan your dates, gentlemen. Plan them well, okay? Brothers, and let me encourage you with this. You ain't got to spend a lot of money, especially if you live in a wonderful city that's near the beach, near the water somewhere. There's so many different things to do. If there's a boardwalk or something like that, you can go on a bike ride. You can go skating, right? Include some food in there because if you're going to take a person out, brothers, if you're going to take a lady out and she's been out 2, 3, 4 hours with you, all right, that deserves some food, okay? You need to feed her, all right? And breaking bread together, that brings intimate connection. That's how the Lord's church was established in the book of Acts. They went from house to house, breaking of bread together, all right? That's how you build intimate connections, breaking bread. You get to you get to look at people's idiosyncrasies. You get to see if they're cultured. You get to see if they have good etiquette. All right. You know what I'm saying? You go out for sushi or you're going out for Thai food or Chinese food or Japanese food. Can they eat with some chopsticks? Or they be like, yeah, can I get a fork? You know, you're taking them out to a fine dining experience. You're like, yeah, let me get a burger with some bacon on it. You get to see you get to see if they really have some culture. Okay. You get to see that. All right. So, but there's all kind of things you can do. You can have a phenomenal date. You can have a phenomenal date for $100 or less, depending on how you plan it, depending on what your connections are. For me, being in LA, depending on what's popping. You know what I mean? There could be a concert in town. One of my friends might be the promoter of that concert. Boom. Gee, hey, I got you tickets. Go to Will Call. You and your girl can pull up at Will Call. I got you. Boom. I've had all kind of wonderful things like that because of the connections I had. So then all I'm doing is taking her to a concert that's like $200 per seat. And then we're going out to have appetizers and dessert afterwards, right? That whole night cost me $100, but it was like a $500 to $600 night, right? All kind of things. Just get creative with it, brothers. Get creative with it. Poetry, spoken word, but you gotta communicate with that woman to understand what she really likes. And then you can really get creative based on the information you received. All right. This is your brother G Hightower, the Entanglement Coach. I am called to get people free from entanglements, get people free from soul ties to help you find your soul mate. All right. Love and blessings to you, fam. We'll see you later by God's grace. Peace.